Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. It's good to see you all back from your Halloween escapades and your daylight savings fall back. That's always a tough time for some people when we put the clocks back to fall back, and then in the spring we spring forward and set it ahead an hour. So I hope you're doing okay with that. So here we are, we're in November, and it's time for the coffee bean. And today's coffee bean is about being kind. And that's an initiative we started a few years ago at Kearney Public Schools, our Be Kind campaign. And it's one that's kind of near and dear to my heart because it's one I believe that if you're kind to others, the world becomes a better place. And just like we talked about negativity and toxic actions can be contagious, so can being kind. And I've seen so many examples of people being kind to one another. For example, carrying 3 binders because your classmates were down painting with Liv, or holding the door open for your class so you can get from one side to the other. That's a great example of being kind. I've seen a lot of examples too of people not being kind, where they talk bad about each other, or they spread things about each other that aren't true, or maybe somebody did say that and they go and they run and they tell them to see what they do and see if they can get some type of drama going. And I'm going to be honest, I've never seen a school year start like this one as far as student drama and students starting things with one another that are totally unnecessary. So remember, what I want you to do is be kind. And if you're kind to others, you would be surprised how much less drama happens in your life and ultimately the rest of the school's lives because you're being kind. Okay. Big announcement today. I've been doing a lot of thinking with lunch and how the lunchrooms aren't very big to begin with. And then we get ourselves in there and we get our great lunch servers in there, and that makes it pretty crowded. So a couple of things are going to change. Your teachers are going to post a lunch seating chart for you guys, and this is where you're going to eat until I decide differently. And we're going to have 3 eating areas. We're going to have the west side, the east side, and then we're going to use the TSS, Miss Renata's room, as another lunch overflow area. So there will be no switching, there will be no changing. This is where you're going to sit until I think we need to look at something else, or I think this is a great plan and it's working. It's 30 minutes, you can do it. And when we go outside, remember that if it's 40 degrees or below, we're not going out. And remember also that we need to behave appropriately when we're outside. No screaming, no touching, no shoving, no fake boxing, no fake fighting, no throwing balls at each other. You can play catch, you can shoot hoops. We have plenty of things you can do for your 10 minutes out there. So that's the change we're going to do this week. I hope we have a great week. Before you know it, Thanksgiving will be here, and we'll be having our big Thanksgiving extravaganza. So that's always something people look forward to. Remember, if no one's told you today, your teachers love you and I love you, and let's have a fantastic week.